Hi, boys and girls. We've been hearing some really interesting stories this Advent season, and I think we're going to hear another one today. But before we get to that, look, here are the Johnsons, and I think they're going for a walk. But do you notice that Sally isn't with them? That's because Sally is right there. Look, she is sitting on her bed, and she is reading the Bible. What a good girl. But it is good to get exercise and go outside too. Well, we're going to have to ask Sally about that. So if you would, look up. Look way up. Hi. So nice to see you. But why don't you and I together go talk to Sally? Hello, Sally. How are you today?
Oh, hi, Pastor Bruce. I'm fine. I'm reading such a good love story, and I like the way it ends.
A love story? You're not reading like a Harlequin romance, are you?
No, let me tell you about it. This story is about a lady and her 2 daughters-in-law. They lived far away, but then the men all died, so the lady moved back to her home country, and one of the daughters-in-law came with her.
Okay, go on.
Well, the lady was sad, but the daughter-in-law loved her and looked after her. She even went out and found food in a farmer's field.
Well, this story is sounding a little familiar.
Yeah, and it gets better. The farmer noticed what a good worker the daughter was, and he was kind to her. He made sure she was safe and gave her extra food to take home. I think he thought she was nice.
So that's a story that goes from being pretty sad to being pretty happy.
Yeah, and it ends so well because they got married.
Nice.
Guess where I found it?
I got an idea.
Yeah, in the Bible. Since it's Christmas time, I've been trying to learn about the people in Jesus' family. I learned about Ruth and Naomi and Boaz.
Well, I'm really, really proud of you that you're doing so well in reading the Bible.
Yeah, that story, it started pretty sad. All the men in the family were gone, and the women left on their own. Poor Naomi. Her heart was breaking. But then Ruth was amazing. She loved Naomi so much, and Naomi loved her, and they loved Boaz, and Boaz loved them, and then they had a baby, and it all ends happily ever after.
Yeah, you know, the amazing thing is that their little baby later became a grandfather and a great-grandfather, and his grandson was King David.
I read about King David.
And you know what else?
What's that, Pastor Bruce?
King David, many, many generations later, he was one of the great-great-great-grandfathers of Jesus.
Oh, so this is all Jesus' family line.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so glad I've been doing my devotions. You challenged me to spend as much time on devotions as I do on my other Christmas preparations. And guess what?
What's that?
I really enjoy devotion time.
Well, good. I'm really proud of you. Now, I think maybe you should go outside for a while with your family.
Yeah, I think so too. Maybe I'll go do that right now.
Okay, but before you go, I want to tell you something.
What's that, Pastor Bruce?
The Lord be with you.
And also with you.